You other two. Verity, where are we going next?
C, please.
C. John and Ruth, start pressing the buttons. Here we go. What C is seen in the form of stratus, cumulus, and... Yes?
Clouds.
Cloud it is, yes. Is this, we ask, going to be a single-handed attempt? We shall see. That flashing light shows that we have almost made the connection. There's one unit to go, which has to be blocked by you, John. Let's see what it is. Which one are you going to pick?
M, please.
M, indeed. What M is a name given to plain clothes worn by anyone who would... Verity.
Mufti.
Mufti is right, yes. Well, what a sensational start. First game of the set of three, and Verity did it all on her own. Don't know why anybody else is there. She and Ruth now have £90 each to their credit, a 12-inch portable television and radio cassette. John has yet to score. He's yet to get any money. So without further ado, let's go into the second game of the round. The second game, and we see M is flashing, so M is the letter on which we start. Stand by. What M is a tree with purple or white berries, or a prefabricated harbour used on D-Day? Yes, John?
Mulberry.
Mulberry is right. Yes, mulberry is right. There's a sigh of relief in that one, wasn't there? Where are you going next?
D, please.
D for the next one, okay? You've got to make that connection top to bottom, of course, and here we go. What D was Britain's first Jewish Prime Minister? All went for the button. Ruth got there first.
Disraeli.
Disraeli is right. Where, Ruth?
P.
P for your choice. What P is the wood of most stripped doors and furniture? And it's Ruth again.
Pine.
Pine is right. Well done. Your choice again.
R, please.
Right. Now, what R is the West Indian religion which reveres Haile Selassie of Ethiopia? Yes, it's John.
Is it Rastafarian?
Yes, it is. Rastafarianism. Well done. Your white units are a great distance apart. Which one are you going to go for now?
W, please.
Sorry?
W.
W, indeed. Here we go. What W is used with daub to build a house, or is... It's Verity again.
Wattle.
Wattle is right, yes. Okay, Verity, where do you want to go?
A, please.
A, okay. What A was the bird that the ancient mariner killed and had to wear... That's Ruth.
Albatross.
You're absolutely right, albatross. And?
B, please.
Thought you might. B. What B designed a famous typeface and was a family with a sinister hound? Again, it was a combined thrust of the buttons that Ruth got there first.
Baskervilles.
Baskervilles is correct. Well, there we are. Now, you've got one unit to go, or it could be blocked. Which one are you going for?
H, please.
H it's going to be. Hold your breath. What H was the non-existent friend of Mrs. Gamp? Time's up. Harris was the answer to that. Harris, Mrs. Harris. I don't believe there was such a person, said Martin Chuzzlewit. But on we go with another H. What H is a very large flat fish called... Yes?
Haddock.
Not haddock. Good to interrupt, but not always wise. The whole question to John. What H, John, is a very large flat fish called Hippoglossus vulgaris?
Hake.
Not hake either. Ah, 2 H's out of 3 and you should have said halibut. What a pity. Well, another H. What H was the city buried at the same time as... And it's Verity?
Herculaneum.
It is Herculaneum, and that's our connection. Well, what is there to say? £120 Verity and Ruth have earned themselves, as well, of course, as that 12-inch portable radio and television sets. And John has earned himself a mere £10, and reluctantly already we've got to say goodbye to him. So, John, I'm sorry about this. It is a bit tough, isn't it? You've got £10, but you do get that leather-bound dictionary. It's a special Blockbuster dictionary. It'll last you for life, plus a Blockbuster sweatshirt to show you've been on the show. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
Well, Well, that's John, and now, of course, it means we're going to have to enter another gold run. For those of you who were with us earlier, you will remember that there's already been one. That's how Verity managed to win the 12-inch portable television and radio cassette. Verity, you enjoyed doing that. Did you find it terribly difficult?
It was quite difficult.
It was quite difficult. Now, what's going to happen now, of course, it's a very tense moment, as we all know. It all builds up to that climax. I don't want to put you off, Ruth. But what it means, of course, is that you're now going to have to nominate Ruth to go there, and it's 1-1. What you possibly don't know about the gold runs, and perhaps I should explain it at this stage, is that with the gold runs, there are a maximum of 5 gold runs, 5 altogether. Now, they can only go in for 5. By that time, they've left the game. It'll be an absolutely superb prize should they get to 5, but we'll see whether that happens. Well, there are all the prizes to be won in Blockbusters, and indeed we'll be going into a gold run tomorrow. Yes, I'm sorry to have to tell you that it's not going to be the gold run today, because we've run out of time. It's been very nice having John with us. Verity and Ruth have really got the bit between their teeth, and this early in the series, it could well be that they will turn out to be outright winners by going for all 5 of the gold runs. Right now, I've got to say goodbye to you two girls, and goodbye to John, we've already said. Now it's goodbye to you, in the hope that you can join us again tomorrow. So from all of us in the studio, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye now.